Between FIFA World Cup anticipation and the Eagles home opener approaching, there's going to be a lot of people in Philadelphia.
But getting those people around our city is only going to be more difficult when SEPTA's doomsday service cuts happen. Our Steve Keeley live at the link tonight, and Steve, SEPTA says the Eagles home opener could be a mess.
Well, look, remember when SEPTA last week said, hey, we got to starting these cuts before they actually start Sunday. Here's proof of that. Here we are at the stadium complex, and the station closest to the stadiums is sealed shut. So the chain link fences are down right in front of the turnstiles. Then they've got these yellow gates blocking anybody who somehow may be breaking in, I guess, to block you from going down to the Broad Street subway down these steps. So it looks like some of the service cuts, as promised, already happening. So over here, we've got this packed Disney show tonight that's letting out right next to the Eagles' home place. And we're watching young girls coming around with blankets around them because they're freezing because it's windy and in the 60s now. And they're like, the parents are finding out this station's closed. They're going down the block to the next SEPTA station that is open. I asked a SEPTA worker, is this station sealed because of the cuts? He goes, I don't know. It just shut down suddenly. So there you go. The cutbacks are already in effect down here in South Philadelphia. And it was a busy day down here today because the Phillies played down here earlier. And you wonder if any Phillies fans found out the hard way. Hey, it's another walk down to the next closest station.
With the cuts next week, SEPTA will no longer be able to provide additional service for special events. The impact will be felt almost immediately for events occurring at the sports complex.
SEPTA's newly appointed general manager is not so optimistic about his staff's handling of thousands of Eagles fans just 2 weeks from tomorrow.
The opener on September 4th, just to put it bluntly, will be chaotic. It is particularly painful to appear today, 4 days before SEPTA will begin implementing drastic service cuts of 45% and a 21.5% fare increase needed to balance a $213 million structural budget deficit without a sustainable state funding solution for transit.
Political observers now say SEPTA's first wave of planned cuts are now almost for sure on the way, without any state funding coming before Sunday's start of SEPTA's service rollbacks. First hitting kids headed back to school for the first day of classes on Monday, then Eagles fans wanting to take mass transit in mass numbers for the Thursday night home opener against Dallas, who may be getting not only less trains running to and from the game, but at a higher cost, as fares are set to go up 20+% just 3 days before kickoff September 1st.
My focus right now remains on our customers and the unprecedented situation facing them in just a few days, when 20% of all service vanishes.
Now, one SEPTA staffer working down here tonight dreamed up this awful scenario, right? I'm talking to him, and he says it could get real ugly real fast down here 2 weeks from tomorrow night, especially with his worst-case scenario he prays, he says, does not happen. Are you ready for this one? Dallas somehow upsets the Eagles, and then all those extremely angry fans coming out here end up waiting for the few overly packed trains already in an angry mindset and in an inebriated mood. Not something you want to be working at, he said.
You talk about doomsday.
That's not going to happen.
That's
like,
the
what?
doomsday of all doomsdays here in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. But listen.
Especially how the game ends. Come on now.
Yeah. There's not enough Ubers to go around without SEPTA. I don't know what we're going to do. All right, Steve Keeley, thank you very much. The link.